My evenings are typically when I do most of my work related to my goals and personal development. Considering I work in 9 to 5, it's the only time I get that freedom to pursue my dreams and aspirations outside of work. My apps, YouTube, investment education, and all the important things that actually can change my life comes after work, not during. So I want to talk about how I keep it as productive as possible. Now, the first thing I do to keep my evenings productive actually comes before the evening starts, and that's by making sure to eat breakfast. You see, in the past, I would immediately eat after work finishes, and that would make me so drowsy and tired. So I found that eating before I start work or during work gets me ready for the evening so that I can sleep during work, and also gives me the nutrition I need to go about my day properly.
The silk on the bottom is like glue. People are going to stay here. That's how we're going to have to treat them.
Now, for the actual evenings, you need to get active, or rather, you need a change of pace. For most people who work in front of a desk, I believe it would be much better to go out to the gym, take a walk, or really get any form of physical activity going to get that change of pace. Since you have been working mentally, you need to recover mentally so you could do something physically. If your 9 to 5 was very physical, then it might make better sense for you to recover physically as opposed to mentally. Now, as you all know, I work in front of my desk basically throughout my day, so I would either go on a walk, or if I haven't, I would go to the gym at this time. By the way, I finally launched my gym app, Slow Parks, on the App Store. But first of all, a huge shout out to everyone who has supported me on the channel and all those who put the love in the comment section. It's really what has made a difference so far. At this point, I was still testing the app on test flights and getting some real world usage out of it. So far, it's really helped me in tracking my workouts, finding alternatives for exercises and all that. But as I've been sharing on the channel, this is simply the first version that mainly allows people to log and track their workouts, The next version should allow people to fully control their journey. So fine-tune plans based on your goals. It doesn't matter if you're new or you're experienced, we'll still be able to find a good plan based on you and what you want. Dynamic sessions so you don't have to do the exact same thing at the gym all the time. Logic to track when you're stagnating and need to switch it up. Maybe you need to try a new PR, just stuff like that, So yeah, it's on the App Store right now. If you work out, do take a look. It's coming to Android and Google Play very soon, but they have this new weird thing where you need to kind of like test for 2 weeks. This wasn't there before. I don't know why it's there right now, so it'll be coming out there as well pretty soon. And once again, thank you for all the support. Finally, for the main part that everyone has been waiting for, how to keep your evenings productive. And the truth is, it's really just about showing up again and again and again. If you have something that's truly important to you, maybe it's your fitness, maybe it's a YouTube channel you've been wanting to start, maybe it's something you don't even know how to start, the best thing you can do rather than planning and waiting for the perfect opportunity is to just start. Otherwise, you probably would never start. It's much better for you to fail again and again than for you to keep trying to come up with the perfect plan. And to be honest with you, with the way life works, if you fail enough times, you'll probably eventually succeed. So stop wasting your evenings, lock in. Before moving on to the next segment, I'd like to bring in a quick word from today's sponsor, Gamma. Gamma is an AI tool that makes it easy for anyone to create beautiful and effective presentations, websites, social media carousels, and so much more, all powered by AI. With over 50 million users and 700,000 presentations created each day, it's the best alternative to PowerPoint with its beginner-friendly AI generation and AI editing features, which means that even someone with no design skills can get a great result within minutes. So I wanted to experiment for myself and see how I'll be able to create an outline for this video using Gamma. You're able to start your ideas with a very simple prompt, which is something I love because you can just keep modifying the idea after you get a baseline. And after writing your prompt properly, you're able to get a full outline, and then you can go ahead and create a full presentation from that in real time, which is very fun to watch. And there you have it, a fully editable presentation. One thing I like is that you can edit images in Gamma with just a click. For example, you can replace the subject of an image, you can change the style, you can remove the background, and so much more, which is just something I love for when I'm creating presentations. If you'd like to check out Gamma, you can find them at www.gamma.app, and I'm going to leave a link in the description below to check them out. And lastly, a huge shout out to Gamma for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it.